All right, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? I hope so. All right, we're on to another day here. Yesterday was an amazing, euphoric day, and I just saw Tesla is up another $9 in pre-market. That is fantastic. I might not even do much today. I don't know. Everybody else, hey, do we remember Tesla? Jeez, that's since 180, guys. Come on. That was the first name we brought up on this show last Wednesday, too. So that's really awesome. Tesla going absolutely berserk. That's beautiful. Rest of the market, you can come down if you'd like. That's fine. Just a little retracement. That's all. But we'll get into 220, baby. Hey, what about that guy's tweet who said Tesla's crashing tomorrow? Huh? What happened? Right? People just throwing darts at a board hoping they stick. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, Tesla is fantastic. That was an absolutely amazing play by us. And we'll look to continue that. So if you haven't already, please like this stream, whether you're watching on X, YouTube, wherever. Share the stream as well. I would appreciate that. And we will get into it now. So first off, let me get this screen share going. Whoops, let me pull that up. All right, now we're good. All right, we'll pull up our little weekly time frame. I'm coming. Takes a little bit of time here. Okay, so should be sharing now, and let's go. All right, we're good here. Okay, I'll expand that in a second. All right, so NASDAQ, as you might know, we did get a little bit of a pump yesterday, just bringing us into a discount of our overarching bearish range on a smaller time frame. Let's go over immediately to this hourly time frame so you guys can see. So following that immediate shift in structure right here by taking out these lows, creating this imbalance and this bullish bearish breaker, I'm sorry. Now, at that point, we had our range mapped out to look something like this. From high down to our low. Here's your discount retracement into that breaker. So far, so good. Now, to remove this just for a sec and look at our most recent run. From this high down to that low. Yesterday, we did get up into our discount bearish imbalance right here. And since then, have rejected thus far. Currently holding on for dear life right here to this little small hourly imbalance that we formed yesterday right around 11 o'clock in the morning. We got another bearish imbalance right up here. So I do think that we continue to head lower overall as the market. One thing that we talked about yesterday, and I'll echo that right now, is if we were to look over here at NASDAQ, we would notice that last week we did get into this weekly bullish imbalance right here before popping out to end the week. If you come over to SPY, there's a bit of a divergence where we did not get into that imbalance on SPY. Okay, so I am expecting price to get into that imbalance right here, and from that point I think we can continue higher, but I think that could drive NASDAQ into smaller time frame discount as well, which is right around here in your overarching hourly trend. I'll zoom out so you guys can see. Pretty big range, right? So I am thinking that's our next destination to start. I know at 9:30 Powell speaks. At 10 o'clock we have JOLTS job data. Tomorrow we also have two sets of data. I believe FOMC minutes is at 2 o'clock, and I believe it's 8:15 tomorrow. ADP employment. Thursday no market, and then Friday we got non-farm payroll. So there's a lot of volatility left on the table here throughout the rest of the week. So this pre-market, we're getting a little more of a pop following the ugly little dumper that we had. But that's what I got for the overall market, I do think we're going to retrace lower. Now, all bets are off if we are to make it up above yesterday's high. At that point, I'm just looking and I see, actually maybe we have one imbalance here. We have one little hourly imbalance right there, untouched as well. Here would be our imbalance that we rejected off of, and then we got one more right here. But above there, all bets are off. And at that point, all-time highs are right around the corner. But I don't favor that. I do think we're going to head lower to get into discount. So that's what I got for the overall market. Now, if you guys have any names that you want to take a look at, please feel free to drop them in the side comment bar. I'll run through as many as possible. At 9:30, I head over and we do live trading. So in the meantime, we'll get set up here. Let me just check these comments over here. Yes, there was a winner, Ben, yesterday. Yes. I'm sorry it wasn't you. I'll tweet something out. I sent them the link already. Yeah, inverse the talking heads on Twitter. Yeah, that honestly, someone literally said Tesla was crashing tomorrow. So yeah, that was yesterday. So just embarrassing. But it is what it is. Let's come on over here and let's get into quick draw. We'll run through some names. All right, so let's go over here. And before anything, we will look at Tesla. Where are we? Let's pull it up over here on our daily time frame. There she blows. Ain't that something? Wow. Here's a daily volume imbalance right there. That is 223. And remember, we are inside a monthly bearish fair value gap here on Tesla. There it is. We are right up inside this Showtime monthly imbalance. Above this, things can really get nutty on Tesla. All of these previous imbalances have already been filled, right? So despite being a laggard for most of the year, it has been somewhat of a controlled demolition on Tesla. So really high expectations, high hopes for this one. And it's fantastic. So yeah, we'll continue to run this up and see how it goes from here. Now, we have no range setter whatsoever. And at this time, I really wouldn't expect that to happen until we get into this 223.07 area. And then from there, if there were to be a retracement, to me, I view that as a gift, right? You get a retracement down at the discount, then you look for the highs again. That's when your overall bias is on point. It really is enlightening, and I think it's very helpful because it can really help you be on the right side of these trades. So Tesla, take a bow. This was the first name we talked about on this show last Wednesday, so I need to just drop one of these.
Merry Christmas.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, air horn. So Tesla, absolutely fantastic, really awesome trade, and we just letting it run, baby. Yeah, Snaz. Yes, Snaz. You're close. So Hims did well yesterday. Let's look at Hims. And let's see. It did. 6% day. Very nice. Good. Let's slide over here. Oh, whoops. Here's your weekly on Hims. Bearish volume imbalance coming up at a 222. Sorry. From this point, low, high, discount retracement, bullish imbalance, and bullish breaker. And there's your run for highs. Models complete. This is what we're working with on a weekly time frame, from low to your high. Not quite discounted, not for me. Doesn't mean it can't go up, but not my style. I'm very regimented. Okay, so here's your next little price run. This is on your daily chart now. Okay, low to your high, discount retracement, bullish imbalance, run for highs. The Mando model is complete. Here's your low to your high. Here's your discount retracement. Oh, okay. We're We're discounted on the daily, not quite on the weekly or the monthly or anything like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean this can't move higher. There's a chance you create a bullish imbalance here on the daily. That would be ideal, but yeah, as you all know by now, that discount retracement is paramount for me to actually take the trade. If I don't get that, I'm not chasing anything. It can keep going up, that's fine. But for example, like Tesla, I'm not buying Tesla right now. If I wasn't in at 185 like I was, then why would I want it now at 220, right? Or whatever it is. What changed? Oh, the fact that it's going up and you just are ultimately going to get suckered into buying it high. Yeah, now I'll wait for another discount retracement. That's okay. So that would be hymns. All right, SM is another one. Okay, let's pull it up. SM energy. Okay, so initial shift right here. By taking out this high, you create a not only a bullish structure or change trend of this name, right? There's your low to your high, but you've also bounced into a bullish breaker. Low, high, lower low, break up and through. Here's your retracement into that breaker, and there's your run. And let me map out the breaker just so you guys see how effective this is. I have the video ready to go. I'm waiting on 100 likes on that post. I'm not just going to post stuff just to post it anymore. I want to make sure people are actually going to watch it, or I'm not doing that. It's like this show. If nobody watches this, I'm not doing it. Sorry. But here is a SM. Okay. Yeah, this is not bad. Fully anticipate 54.97 on this. And from there you have buy side at 60.24. Let's go down in time frame. This is monthly perspective. This, if you were to look at it from this perspective, it could take some time. So let's break it down and let's see how we look on smaller time frames and if it's, quote unquote ready, right? Okay, so price run to take out these highs. Hold up, let's see. It's very similar in terms of your overall range from your low. Well, this actually has a big range. Ready? Low to your high. No discount retracement here, therefore the range is not set. Here, nope. Okay, there's your discount retracement. Nice. Here is your run. Now you have this. Okay, there's a lot of relative equal lows here, but we're discounted on the most current weekly run. Now, how can this be structured? Everything is structured. So you have a bullish fair value gap here. You actually have a few. So let's see if we can drop down into an even smaller time frame and be a little bit more precise with this name. Let's see. Okay, into the daily. Here is your daily price run that took out those highs. Let's just see. There was no discount there. Beautiful. Okay, so you have a wide daily range as well. Okay, let's see. We have a volume imbalance and fair value gap. Sometimes I just, kind of double up on those. Here is just for optics. Okay, so far, turtle soup, we swept this low, and so far, so good. You're dealing with a pretty big bearish imbalance right here on the daily time frame. It could take you a little time to get up and through, but this not bad either. Let's come on over to, and this is on the hourly. I'm sorry. Let's get it on the hourly here. SM. Ooh, okay. So it happened rather quickly. So I'm not so sure the response is going to be immediately. I think this daily imbalance here could slow us down a little bit on the descent. But this down move that we got yesterday essentially just brought us into discount to go get more liquidity. So not a terrible idea. Where is, what do we got? We got BAC. Okay, let's look at BAC. If you got any, drop them. If you haven't shared this stream already, please do. Here's Bank of America monthly. You have a monthly bearish imbalance there inside an overarching bullish trend. So let's just go back a little bit and let's work the magic here. Your low to your high, discount retracement, run for highs. Thank you. Mando model has been completed. Here's your next low to your high. Here's your discount retracement. Here's your bullish imbalance. There's your run for highs. Mando model complete. Okay, on to the next one. From your low to your high. Ooh, not quite discounted. That's okay. That's just saying your range is not set. Here's your discount retracement. Here's your bullish imbalance. There's your run for highs. Mando model complete. You guys see a pattern here? Here's your low. Here's your high. Relative equal highs up there as well. Here's your discount retracement into a bullish imbalance. There's your run for almost. So you got one more bearish imbalance to deal with, and then 50.11, and then buy side of 55.08 as well. Right, monthly setup could take time. Let's keep on crunching it down. Bank of America. Let's see. That's your weekly imbalance right there coming up, untouched. So I do think that can give you some immediate feedback. Let's see. You created a bullish breaker. Look how perfect this is. Low, high, lower low, break up and through the high. We can anticipate that candle acting as a support level moving forward. Doink. There it is. We could run into a little bit of a slowdown here. You also have this bearish weekly imbalance here. Just road bumps, little road bumps along the way. You got a few of them. But this thing moves like a slug anyways. But yeah, overall bias bullish. Could slow down a little bit here as we have a ton of resistance coming up. So when I see something like this, I tend to not look to trade it as a result of that. This would also be another bullish breaker. Low, high, lower low, break up and through. We would anticipate the high of that sequence to act as a support level moving forward. Doink. So far, so good. But there is a lot of resistance up ahead. All these imbalances, we need to rebalance price in this range. That could take, quite a bit of time. So that is Bank of America. Let's see. Let me come on over again to the chat. Let's do Woof, and then we could do Wong too. Sure. Woof. Okay. So let's go. Is this like a squeeze name or something like that, or an idea for a squeeze name? Wow, you guys are really killing me today. All right, here we go. Woof. Okay, so Pennyland automatically. This is not something I'm like thrilled with, to be honest with you. And the explanation for that would be when we are trading under $5, I believe that the necessary liquidity to move price is not necessarily there. So what I mean by that is, think about it. Somebody gets arrested for pumping and dumping. What is it for? Are they pumping and dumping Tesla? Or are they pumping and dumping a penny stock, right? To me, the outside influence on penny stocks can actually influence price. Whereas if the necessary liquidity is on the chart on a mega cap, I really don't think it's going to have much of any impact on price. So that would just be the first caveat to that. So speed in its entirety here is not really something that you can just really right out expect. I think it needs outside influence to drive price. But there is a monthly bullish imbalance here in which we're almost at. So let's see. Let's get that exact number. Hold on. There it is. At 312 is that monthly imbalance. Okay. And above, we have 532, 779 monthly bearish fair value gap. Let's drop down into a smaller time frame and crush this. Okay. Also, smaller time frame, very apparent. There's your shift in structure. Okay. So your discount bullish imbalance on this brings you into that monthly FVG, and that's at 294. Let's just come over to confirm. Yes, we are still in that imbalance. Very good. Okay. So now here's the imbalance, of course, right there. Okay. Good. And again, there are quite a few imbalances up here. There's one right here. Oh, look. So random where it rejected, huh, guys? Jeez. Ain't that something? You have that other monthly approaching right up here at $6 as well. Overarching range, I should at least note this. Overarching range is pretty big. 50% of that range is all the way up there at $16, where you do have a bearish imbalance. Of course, this is a penny. It's going to need some outside influence in order to drive price, and that's why I'm not really all that interested in trading penny stocks. But here's Woof. Okay, here is your low to your high. Lines up again with our daily. So here's your daily fair value gap. And you notice how now your range is at, or your risk in a potential situation is now decreasing, right? It's being much more precise with where exactly the sucker's going to bounce. Okay. You have your low, high, lower low, break up and through. This is also a bullish breaker that we can look towards. So this has a lot going on, but the problem is it's a penny stock and it could take forever because the necessary liquidity to move price isn't necessarily on this chart, right? So let's see. Very similarly, and even to bring it tighter on the hourly is there. So that's just how I would really analyze any idea that I would have in order to try and make it as tight and bulletproof as possible. Go through each time frame, make sure things line up, and go from there. We'll do Boeing, and then we'll see if we got time for any more. But Boeing, okay. I actually have a video. I think I'll release this one soon too, where we went all the way back to 1969, and we've seen how effective my model is even in 1969. And we did a couple other funny ones. Starbucks, we went back really far, I think like the 80s or something. I don't even remember, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. And Boeing was one of them. So just a really random rejection 2 months ago or last month on Boeing. Bearish volume imbalance, just randomly rejected that. But got into the monthly bullish imbalance here. Not all that bad. I mean, really, you have a couple more imbalances here. And again, I don't think Boeing is completely out of the mud. So this could be a bit of a grinder, but the setup itself is not bad here. Right? Let's just make sure. Okay, good. There you go. Relative equal highs all the way up there as well. We're deep in discount. So that would be Boeing on the monthly time frame. Let's look at the weekly. Yep. Okay. So very similarly, you have your discount retracement down into a bullish imbalance. We turtle soup these lows, taking out liquidity. And from this point, we ran into a bearish breaker. High, low, higher, high. So first attempt up into that. Rejection, rejection. Are we going to leave it? That's the question. I think we do. Now here is your next. So buy side up here is at 196.25. And that would be like the next stop in the Boeing Express here. Now you'll notice here on the 24-hour, we actually had a daily shift. That's to bring us down into discount on the weekly and monthly time frames. But even on the smaller time frame, this plays out. So here's your low to your high. Here's your discount retracement. There's your bullish imbalance. There's your run for highs. My model's complete. Here's your low. Here's your high that took out this high. Here's your discount retracement. There's your bullish imbalance. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. And there's your run. Whoa, almost to your highs. Bearish weekly or daily imbalance right there that we got into yesterday. Filled it up. So if we were to set a daily candle like this, create that imbalance, get into it, and then move up, that would be ideal. And that is why my model is better than a lot of others. Just efficacy, you can see it on any time frame. Doesn't matter. Let's look at the hourly just to lock this up. Okay, very similarly on your most recent price run, we did take out those highs. Very good. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Beauty. Here's your hourly. Bullish. Fair value gap right there. In discount of a bullish range. Not bad. And where's that mark at? 184.18. And this is just how I do it. I set my alert, and if it gets there, we'll revisit it. If not, so be it. So, yeah, that is all I got. Yeah, you got it, man. All right, so we'll move on. And we're gonna head over into the Discord for live trading now. If you want to join us, the link is attached. Let me stop sharing here. Let's put this on. Where are we? Yeah, we're gonna head over to Discord to get after it again today. Tesla holders, congratulations. What a day, what a week. It's just been really incredible. So, all right, I'll catch everybody tomorrow. We'll be back on 9 a.m. And good luck today.